Hello and welcome back to another inflatable review, or should we say trio review. It's been so long, but today we're looking at 3 modern reimaginings, and by reimaginings we're looking at their 2024 release. 2 of these I think are almost exactly similar to their past releases, and the one is slightly different. But we're looking to see if the generics have changed at all. Plus, we haven't reviewed any of these generics. It's like.
Did you want to tell them where we got these? They're Big Lots.
It's 3/5 the Big Lots cheap fan lineup. They also had the cute jack-o'-lantern and the menacing reaper, but those haven't been redone in a while.
I was gonna try to let you
No,
see them.
no.
Oh, fine, they'll see them eventually.
Probably.
All right, get them all open. Make it fast. Make it snappy. Should we read all the?
Open each box. These all have the troubleshooting checklist. And box stuff coming closer.
Oh,
Closer.
they can see it, Ben.
Closer.
They can't maybe read it. No, they can.
Okay, I believe they're all the same. I don't really
They
care.
are.
These steak bags should be all the same. 4 metal steaks.
And 2 tether ropes.
So we're going to
Read the instructions.
no. We're going to toss these behind their each respective one. Grab the inflatable. Put this back in the box. Grab the inflatable. Do not
I'm just throwing away the papers because you're not gonna keep them anyway.
put these back in the box. And then put this out. Put this in the back of the box. So what do you want to start with first?
I say we plug them all in at the same time.
Okay.
And do them all together, like
I guess
literally,
we'll undo the cap.
like simulcast. Like do them all together.
There's the cat. There's the pumpkin boy. There's the other thing, the trigger tree ghost. That this might be out for since 2019. We haven't bought until this year. And there's the recycling bin.
And in the background, they see a pile of Halloween inflatables.
Toss those up. There. Unwind these. Small cheap fan. These should all have small cheap fans.
Let's show the viewers how small the cheap fan is.
Small cheap fan and the ghost. Small cheap fan.
Is there?
Which might be one of the differences. These all might have not all had small cheap fan.
Back up. Ghost is lit. Pumpkin is lit. Cat is, well, it's on. I don't know if it's lit.
Let's watch these dumb things fight for who goes.
Oh, the cat does have a light. It's just underneath the pumpkin reaper.
Cat has 2 lights.
Oh, yeah. Other than the cat, you might have to help him stand up. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. The pumpkin guy might.
They're dueling.
The pumpkin guy, he's kind of up. The ghost ain't.
He's got a.
The ghost is not coming up.
The cat is like cock blocking.
Why is the cat not fully inflating? Or is that his? Or does his arm go down that low? Oh well, go ahead and let's get these standing up all the way.
Cat, yeah, it was just on its leg.
There's this guy.
There's Scoot.
Why don't you put those 2 in front and the little cat be like?
Because you're going to be blocking the details.
Fine.
So now they want this fucker over here. This fucker.
He might not be on my screen.
Plugs. This cat. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to try a little harder. Get them all on screen. Yeah, and plus they don't all have to be on screen.
All right.
Cat is.
I can't get them all on together, but that's all right. Maybe if I back.
That's all right. Let's start over here.
All right, let's start.
Do not,
I was trying to be
you
helpful.
lazy bastard.
I almost
Hold your damn hand up.
All righty. Proceed.
Talk.
All right. Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing? Oh, you want me to talk about the inflatables? My bad. All right. So the kitty cat. Well, wait a minute. We would left to right because that's how they teach kids to read and write. So the white ghost has a jack-o'-lantern with a okay looking eyes and nose, but a funky, weird looking mouth. That mouth almost looks like a jail cell. Then it looks like a carving. The mouth on the little pumpkin.
Oh, you're talking about the ghost.
Of the ghost. Look how stupid his mouth looks. That looks more like, it's like a, I know they're trying to make it look like teeth, but it looks more like I'm in prison. Anyways, the ghost has eyes that are, I'm thinking, supposed to be scary because they're like pointing in different directions, like the ghost has got lazy eye or something. The ghost has a hat. The hat has is that a belt buckle on the top of his hat?
Yes, it's like a witch hat. Very good. He's got yellow goofy eyes. He's got a goofy eye mouth. And his tether points are on
let's get
the side.
let's get a little closer to this pumpkin. Make sure people see how funky the pumpkin looks.
Funky pumpkin.
He holds the jack-o'-lantern. That the little tethers are on the side there, and another tether right there.
All right, come over to Pumpkin Boy's
One on the
tethers.
floor. Pumpkin Boy has a tether on the floor right underneath his arm. Pumpkin on the floor, a tether right on his other arm
A
there.
little bit taller than
The
ghost
cat has a
They're
tether
on the side.
on the side right there.
On the other side. It's on the other side.
Oh, right there it is, right at the edge. And then it's got the
One
feet.
on the right front paw and one on the back left.
There's a tether right there.
Never mind, they're only on the front.
There's a tether there. Let's see if there's a tether. No tether on the back. I guess this holds the back. Wait, that's where the fan is?
Weird.
I think it's because they want to make sure the face stays where they want the face to stay where you put it. And they apparently don't care where the butt and the tail go. Although it's got the fan, so hopefully
I
it doesn't
think
go
these
too
are
far.
all just simple re-releases. Like that cat's definitely been somewhere before.
I don't.
With
Yeah,
the
they.
orange and yellow in the eyes.
Yeah, I don't know. If
We
that
own so
cat-
many tiny variations of this cat. Like
I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Pumpkin skeleton head person. He looks almost identical. They might have changed his facial expression.
No,
Is that the same?
looks the same. We have the 6-foot one from Big Lots back in the day.
So
And then we have mini 3-foot ones. This one kind of points.
I don't know. I kind of wonder if the face is slightly
Looks the
different.
same.
Anyway, and then the ghost is that. I've seen that before, or
You've
something
seen
very
it.
similar.
You've seen this exact one. You've
But-
seen the upscaled, downscaled.
Hold on, the same with that pumpkin.
Yeah.
They all have this stupid looking pumpkin.
Yeah. You've seen this upscaled, downscaled.
Apparently, whoever makes these inflatables isn't watching. Jemmy isn't watching our videos and learning not to make stupid looking pumpkins on the ghost.
Bro, you know what was the biggest disappointing thing about the NBC Jag grabbing pumpkins was the pumpkin faces. Because usually the person that does the NBC designs has very good pumpkin faces. Because usually whoever designed that pumpkin face isn't doing it.
So, when we go to rate these, are we just going to rate them as one whole
Yeah.
package, or are we rating them individually?
No, individual.
Okay, individually. All
So
right.
with all that being said, I think we should jump into ratings.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch the video of these
Talk
little
about
guys
the
that
cat
long.
ears.
I did not
We did
specifically.
not tell them to like and subscribe either. You're in trouble.
Well, if we say that within
Then
the
they'll
first
turn up the
minute or
ass.
two, people will
We
think that
get
we're
like and subscribe.
retarded and
No.
obsessed with like and subscribe.
No, I've
We have
been
to say it
getting
at the
likes.
end.
Nope, I've been getting likes asking at the beginning. Stop trying to
Fine.
cover up your fuck up.
Like and subscribe and watch the video 17 million times.
Okay,
For us.
time to rate the cat.
No, we go left to right. Like we teach
Oh
the
my
children to
fucking God,
learn.
Well, I wrote the cat as the top one.
You got it backwards. Switch the C and the G.
No.
Well,
Ghost.
write separately. Anyways, the
We gotta keep
ghost.
track of scores today.
Yeah, he's writing down the scores because there's no way I'm keeping track of 3 separate scores for 4 different criteria. All right, design. The ghost is designed.
Stutter.
Well, I was
Stutter
trying to think of
again.
something good or bad to say. Well,
Pumpkin, bad.
no.
Ghost, it's kind of
The
cool
ghost-
how it's slanted.
the ghost design is good that it stays upright because it's not tethered down now, so it
also,
stays upright.
Pretty cool
Um,
how it's slanted.
It is cool that it's slanted, like as if his basket of candies weighing him down.
Very cutesy.
The eyes, I really don't like the way the 2 eyes are heading in different directions. It looks like
Cartoony
messed up.
garbage. Why the fuck's it?
I mean, I haven't decided if I like the design of it. Well, I guess it has to be white cloth because it's a ghost, but it just seems so, I don't know, plain. I do like they added the pumpkin on the side as opposed to just having a plain ghost. So I do like that extra little touch. And having a hat, a witch's hat on the ghost, keeps it from looking
Stop touching
inappropriate.
inappropriately.
So
Your elbow. Stop molesting my elbow. Stop it.
Anyways, we stopped talking inappropriately. So I'm gonna give it a 7 for design. It's a quality design, but it's nothing special. Are you on for?
I give it a 6.
All right, Mr. Pumpkin Guy. Well, you
I
saw
hate the pumpkin.
the pumpkin guy. You saw him.
And the tethers are low.
He stood up on his own. He was the only one that
That
really.
was too harsh.
He stood up on his own, so that's bonus.
I'm changing it.
Bonus high quality. Why would you change to a name?
Because I like the little ghost.
Very well. The design of the pumpkin was so well done that it stood itself up. He's got a very big head on top of a little body, and yet it stays upright. So that's pretty good on design. The lighting is, although I'd like more lighting, the placement of the light right in the middle of the pumpkin is actually really well
Yeah,
placed.
that's kind of something. The other two have 2 lights for $19. This one only has 1.
True,
That's
and
a value
his
in lighting
his
question,
lighting
but-
his lighting will be reduced for that. But anyways, his little cutie Q head stem of the pumpkin is a good added design that they didn't forget to put that on, and the artwork of his skeleton bones, although it obviously doesn't have all
Not
everything,
very
but it's
fucking anatomically correct.
it's not anatomically like, but it's good enough to get the point across. However, the back is empty, like doesn't have any bones on the back. Anyways, overall, I give it an 8 for design.
Well, I give it a 7.
Are you gonna talk it or just give it a number?
I gave it a 7 because it's generic, but it's good generic. And
Fine.
his face is kind of stupid.
All right, the black cat. Design wise, so I don't like when they take a large or try to make it a big inflatable, but lay it down practically like the way this is laying down, not very high up in the air. It does mean it looks like you would be able to do this without having an inflatable. Like you could just have like a little, I don't know, blow mold
I feel
or
like you
something.
could do a blow mold of a 3.5-foot pumpkin boy. And
You
goes.
could, but the cat's only like 2 foot tall, and at least in
Yeah.
our design, nobody's gonna hardly see it at all because it's so low to the ground. I mean, it's half the size of these other little ones. Anyways, I don't like that design in general. Its face is okay in terms of its ears, eyes, mouth, and nose, the appearance of it.
I mean, the yellow and orange is a little weird with the eyes on this one.
Yeah, well,
Kind of blends with the light shining dead off.
and then the tail adds a little bit of color, but not much. And it's all just black, so at nighttime it's not gonna show up real well. So I don't think that I love the design very much. I'm gonna give it probably a 6.
So I give this little guy an 8. Pretty
Do
cute.
tell.
Though the eyes are kind of fuck ups. The tiny pouncing cat design makes sense, and the tail being striped, while weird, it's kind of common. So, oh my god, the squirrels are in our spider web.
You want me to put the camera on that? Okay. No,
Oh, there they go. Oh,
He just ran
that
into it.
motherfucker just hit my spider web. Anyways, moving on to lighting.
Lighting. All right. So how many lights are in the Ghost? Because
Motherfucker.
I only see 1 light in the Ghost.
I see 2 lights in the ghost. Try a little harder.
Where's the second one? I only see the one right there. That's the only one. Where's the second one,
Am I
Ben?
trying to be stupid?
Show me where the
I
second one
need
is.
you to stare at the pumpkin a little extra harder.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I'm retarded. Anyways, and then the pumpkin boy has what, 1? Is he supposed to have just 1?
Fuck up.
That's retarded. And then the cat's got 2,
2.
which you can see easily. All right. After my demonstration of that, I should be watching football instead of doing, or putting up decorations instead of doing this. Obviously, I'm
Squirrel.
stupid, and Ben's distracting me with squirrel. Anyway, so 2 lights are they LED? I assume. they
Yes.
are. So I give him a 4 due to simple arithmetic. 2 times 2 equals 4. That's for the Ghost, Ben.
Well, I'm sure that you'll give 4 on everyone
No.
except for the pumpkin boy.
No.
So the ghost, Rob's a little retarded.
Yep.
You can actually kind of see the hat in the dark a little bit. The light's very bright. You can see almost a full ghost in the pumpkin. So I give it a wonderful, lovely 8.
Pumpkin boy
I
gets
just wrote that on the wrong one. Let me just.
Pumpkin boy gets a 2.
Wow. Pumpkin boy gets a 4. because
I hope you have. How are you going to add these up? The way you did your thing here is
real simple.
all right. I'll leave you to do that. Anyways, the cat gets a 4 for me.
Yeah. Well, what'd you look at that? I predict it.
What you get?
Cat, I'll give it like a 5.
Because the tail is going to be dark.
The tail is dark. The ears are dark. The black, I guess, makes sense why it will light up, and still kind of sad.
Yeah.
Moving on to attention grabber factors.
All right, so the Ghost has good attention grabber because
popping out eyes.
The eyes make you look at it like you look at it like, what the heck's wrong with his eyes? Like it's kind of like when you. Well, I don't want to say that. That would sound very inappropriate. But if you see something really that just doesn't seem to fit in with nature, you see him with something that doesn't seem right, and it makes you like take a double take. Like, wait, what did I just see? So its eyes are really funky.
Is Rob trying to be racist?
No, I didn't say anything about race, you dummy. Anyways, then with the ghost being primarily a bright white. At nighttime will catch your attention because even though it's got only 2 light bulbs, it will, or one in the Ghost, it'll be pretty bright compared to like the Black Cat, for example. So I think it actually grabs some attention. And then, even though I gave it a terrible score for design because of its mouth on its pumpkin, I think that does grab your attention because you look at it like, who the heck would make a jack-o'-lantern look like that? That's stupid as hell. So
that's stupid as hell.
So therefore, it grabs your attention, not. Because attention can be good or bad attention. It grabs your attention, 2 for bad reasons and 1 for good reason, but it still grabs your attention. Makes you look like, wait, what am I looking at?
Okay, Jesus.
So I'm giving it a 7 for attention grabbing.
7.
Yeah. Okay, make it an 8 then.
Nope, 7.
Fine, 7.
I don't know. It gets like a 4.
Mr. Pumpkinhead, the F it had lights behind and/or F the bones.
Lights would look so good
if the bones
glowed.
If the bones were glow in the dark, this would be pretty cool, and I give it a much higher score.
Oh, damn.
But it doesn't really grab your attention. The pumpkin is, although it's on a body, it's still pretty plain. And like Ben said, we've got 6-foot version, 4-foot version of this, so it's kind of not very unique.
Well, the 4-foot version is the exact
It
same.
doesn't give much. It just doesn't grab your attention much. It's not super well lit, et cetera, et cetera. So I give it a 4 for attention. It just does not grab my attention.
Yeah, I give it like a 2.
Oh my Lord, you're negative. And the cat, well, I told you earlier that I didn't like how small it was. And a big part of attention with inflatables is that you get a big item for a relatively small price and a relatively small amount of area that it takes up when you put it in storage. So, it's, to me, to make an inflatable that's this small, I'd almost rather it not be an inflatable. It just doesn't say much. So the attention, it fails to grab your attention. You don't even notice an inflatable. You just think it's a little turd on the ground. So therefore, I give it a 2, which is better than the 0 it deserves.
A 5.
Man, you are fast.
It's a cat.
All right, moving on to value. How much do these all cost? Are we doing what these actual?
Are we doing what we paid or what they actually worth? They're actually 19.
They're $19.99, right? No, they're $18.99. All right, so they're $18.99 retail at Big Lots.
What did you pay?
But we got all of our Big Lots stuff at half off.
It's at least $9.50.
So $9.50, and many of these, a lot of these, but maybe not all of them.
A couple dollars off.
We ended up
off for $40.
Yeah, we got the $10 40, which means that this would have gotten 2 or 3. So some of these we paid as little as about $7.
Let's call it $8.
And some we paid $9.50, but you also have tax. I'm just gonna call it. We'll just call it an average of $9.
Okay.
Because I know you bought some without the coupon.
$9. Mickey Mouse.
And we did buy more than one of these. So if you do like one of these cute little guys, even though it's not, because
it's not your biggest grabbing factor.
It's not as expensive as the Jack Mountain that you can kind of see behind them. That one obviously, though, is like $160. So, of course, it's not going to be as nice as that. But if you want a relatively inexpensive, this is a great intro to inflatables inflatable. It's a great starter inflatable for your collection.
I think my starter inflatable is pretty cool. Be the old 10-foot Black Cat.
Well, okay, but for most people, this is a great starter inflatable. If you're going to get one just to see if you like plugging it in and staking it down and then turning it off when you get 45-mile-an-hour winds, set up and put away. If you're gonna try one out before you get 250 like we have in our display, this would be a good one to start with because it's not too expensive.
Probably the ghost or the cat.
Go to Mercury and find our B&R Holiday Home and buy one of these because we do have them available. Do you know what we're selling them for? Probably 30, maybe 20.
Maybe 20.
20 or 30.
Are these even listed?
Yeah, we listed them.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did.
You didn't do a 4-pack of these like you did the other ones.
I did not because there's technically 5.
Anyways, all right. Okay. Focus. I've lost focus.
The other two will do the other.
They might get the one might get individual because the Reaper's so cool.
I might drop the pumpkin.
Anyways, all right. So
what are you giving value?
$9 for each one. So it's $27 for all 3, but we're doing one at a time, right? All right. So $9 for this one. $9 for this value. I would say that you've done a good score. You've even done well if you get it for just $18, really. It really is, or 19 or whatever it is, because it's a decent size. It's
like a 5.
These are like 25 at most of the other stores. So $9, I would give it a. Who am I kidding? 10. All of them are 10. $9, you just aren't going to beat that. So give them a 10.
I can't wait to beat that.
Well, you could beat that if you get 75% off. That'd make these $5. But they don't usually make it to 75% off.
No, some stupid design at Lowe's probably. Okay,
no,
I
it's
gave the Ghost
a
7. The Pumpkin Boy is like a 6. I mean, you do pretty well, but it's kind of generic. And the cat, I'll also give I'll give it a 7.
All right, now in the meantime,
8s.
I don't know what you're giving.
I'll give them an 8 actually for the Ghost and the cat because 2 lights for $19 is.
So
kind of unusual.
$9. You were valuing it based on $9, not 19.
2 lights for 19 is a good value, so that obviously plays well into $9.
Okay.
So here, let me round.
While he's doing the math, let's talk about important matters of the day. Like and subscribe, as Ben said earlier. If you don't know how to like and subscribe, push the button that says like and push the button that says subscribe. And write a comment below saying who you think is dumber, Ben or Robo. Or you can be polite, say who you think is smarter, but it's more fun to put that we're dumbasses.
Oh, no, I am right. Okay.
And then in addition to that, you can go to purchase these through our home store, B&R Holiday Home, at Mercury. These are available for sale because we managed to buy a handful of each so that we could share with you guys
wonderful
to buy them. Okay.
Not everyone goes to Big Lots.
Of course, anybody who's watching this is going to be like, wait a minute, why would I buy from you online if I can just go to Big Lots and get it? Well, I'll tell you why. Because when you buy from us, you support the channel.
I thought I was the harsh one.
Well, you might be mixing up the numbers too.
No, I'm not. So you gave Pumpkin Boy a high one to me. And then the Ghost you probably gave lower.
No, my cat was my lowest score. Yeah, I knew my ghost was going to be
So we tied out the Ghost at 28, so that's average.
Wait, did you? Oh, that's right. My lowest was the cat because I gave it.
The cat, Rob gave it 22. I gave it 26. And the Pumpkin Boy, I gave it 19. Rob gave it 24.
So the average of all of that is in about give or take about 24 for all of the averages of you and me.
No, that'd be like 24. Oh.
For all of these together.
The highest is 28.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna do some math.
So that's a 9. So it would actually be like. I don't
do. Oh wait, I can't sing the Jeopardy song. I'll get like.
That was a terrible Jeopardy song. That was low key.
Oh, shut up.
Right notes.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
No literal fuck.
Have you comment below if you think that Robo's singing is the bomb, and we will write back that you need to have your ears checked because I can't sing for crap.
I thought the bomb was bad.
No, the bomb. Shut up, Ben. I mean, like that. Don't you? That bad is good. Good. Never mind. I'm the old person, and I know how these things work better than the teenager.
Stephanie says bomb is bad.
You can't say bomb on this inflatable review.
Oh, yeah?
Bomb. All right, we're stupid. Let's move on.
So, with all that being said, everyone behind the displays that are currently not working today because it's fucking wet out because the hurricane is currently
well, we could put them up now. It's just the wind is not.
Shit.
It's not windy anymore.
It's literally just circling over Kentucky right now. It's fucking blasting us with its ripples. Well, was blasting us yesterday. Now it's kind of pathetic.
It's just drizzling.
The damn thing needs to go to fuck away so I can do more work on my display.
So instead,
and everyone needs to like, share, comment, subscribe. Rob, what were you about to say?
I was just saying, instead of putting up the inflatables, we're gonna go to the store and buy more stuff.
Oh yeah. So with all that being said, bye for now.